We made a really good time getting in here. Got in here in plenty of time. Grabbed a couple tumbleweeds on the way in, so we've got some extra cover. We did get spotted here last time by a little bug, but it didn't affect us any, but we learned that we probably needed that. We're hoping to see a similar pattern as the last time we were in here earlier in the month, to where you have deer up high feeding and they're moving down as it gets daylight. Hopefully we at least get some eyes on that giant 8-point that we stalked last time and I have the shed off of. Some horns on it. He can't see, he's not looking at it. He's looking south. I'm gonna wave it. Okay, he sees it now. explain real quick? Well, we saw those two deer go across that other hill where we saw a deer go last time we were here, so we're going to make a quick move and at least go sit up there in the line of travel. Supposed to be good at this map thing. I should put that together.
Yeah, but they also go through the bottom of this canyon some too.
He's chasing does. Dead comment.
Is he running from us or is he chasing?
He's chasing does.
Looks like he's running away from us.
He's not, because he was calm. He's chasing those does down. Yep. There was 4 does. See him right there?
Yeah.
He's chasing them around. Okay. Oh my gosh.
There's more does coming from the left.
Yeah. Man. Please run right to us.
There's a chance that he sees us if they split and comes over here. Flag grunt, maybe. Flag, oh, it's perfect time. Grunt him and flag. Give him another one. Nope, never mind, he's looking. More doe over there.
Nice spot for it.
He kind of heard it, but he doesn't know where it came from. I don't know, I can't tell. It looks like it, but he's kind of posturing another buck, it seems like.
So currently, we're in lockdown. Everybody is in lockdown. Tyler and I are locked down. We've got a mature buck with a doe warding off satellite bucks. And that mature buck is still in the same exact place that he's been for 5 minutes, maybe 10, I don't know. It's hard to keep track with time. But the subordinate buck is definitely a buck we will shoot. And he's bedded down at 90 yards. But we need this other buck to bed at 130 yards so he can sneak up the one at 90 yards. Kind of crazy, and Tyler's hands are real cold.
My feet are asleep too.
Okay, so, update. Dominant buck has bedded with his doe at probably 200 yards. I can see the buck. That little baby grasshopper right here. This is the toughest grasshopper in Kansas. It is cold. It's cold.
Did you just eat that grasshopper?
Oh my gosh, dude. Sorry, grasshopper.
That's tasty.
This buck is at 132 yards. I can cut that distance in half, or we can. If we sink 20 yards to our right, we can probably crawl another 80 yards. But it's one of those situations, just like the last time I stalked a buck here. The wind is in our face, which is great, except they bed with the wind to their back. So he's looking right this direction. What's good is, all I can see is the top of his antlers. I can't even see his head. He's got his head below all this yellow grass around us. If we get low, we can do it.
Oh, get low, get low.
Let's get after it.
We still have a single rangefinder left after all the times we've seemed to lose them out here crawling around. I probably should find a good spot for my truck keys now that I think about it.
Binoculars got hung on something and the strap came off, so I was trying to fix the strap, thinking we had all the time in the world. And then Tyler says, Casey, and both of our bucks are up at that point in time, and they're just like posturing at each other, and the big buck's running the other big buck off. It took them forever, and finally our buck laid down, and then he gets up again, and they do it again for a while, and then he finally lays down. I kind of get on my knees, do glass of touch, and Tyler pees, which is what he's done the whole time we've been doing this. While I'm glassing, Tyler looks over and says, Casey, the buck's up. So apparently they will not bed. That buck caught me sitting up, and then I stuck the decoy in the hair, and he has since mostly lost interest. It's like they're so keyed in on each other, that's all they care about. See the grass, I think he's in. Don't cry, there's still deer around.
Oh my God.
Stop.
I'm sweating.
Take everything off. Do you want the snow decoy? Come with me. Come with me. Just the camera over my shoulder. Snow decoy. If you got room for it, they're looking down the canyon. They're not looking at us. That actually happened. We got within 50 yards of the buck that we were stalking, that smaller one, and he got up to rearrange and went and sat back down 5 yards further away. The other buck saw him get up and came down here to make sure that he wasn't trying to sneak in on his doe. And through all that, both bucks were on their feet, and the small one ended up seeing us over here without the decoy up. He's not small, by the way, the smaller of the two. Got curious. He came into 50, and I had a frontal at 50 yards through a touch of grass. Couldn't take that, wasn't drawing anyways. So he starts trying to work downwind of us. Gets to 40, and I managed to draw without him seeing me draw. And there's just so much grass in the way. I can't get a shot broadside 40 yards. And it's just all grass out there. And I learned last time when I shot at that buck, you just can't shoot through that grass no matter what. And this is 10 times thicker than what that was. So just had to keep holding. And sooner or later, he just kind of got spooked. He saw us move or something. That ended up getting the other buck real weird. Probably because he could see us kind of moving, trying to shoot that deer. He comes down, Tyler puts up the buck decoy, he just doesn't like it. Heads up the hill, snorts, gets his doe. Now I can see him at 150 yards. They're just chilling. And I guess we're just gonna wait them out and see what they do. I don't know what else to do. I can get 90 yards closer, but I'd still be way too far to take a shot. We're just gonna hang tight and just see if they bed down or something. So that buck and doe seem really stalled out where they're at. And at the head of this draw, and there's a pretty good crest right above them. It's a long shot, but we're getting late in the hunt. I think I can make a big loop around and come in right over the top of them and get a shot. I don't know, but I think it's worth it. Tyler's gonna stay here, help direct me, and I'm gonna go make about a mile walk and see if I can come down on them.
Casey took off on a stalk. I could see that buck really well. He's bedded kind of in the wide open. It's gonna make it kind of tough for him, I'm sure, but currently I lost Casey on the skyline over there, so I think he dipped back down on the other side of the hill and he's gonna come over. We've got a few hand signals worked out, and I have an arrow knocked just in case something happens crazy and he walks over here. The plan is for me to flag the deer, capture his attention as Casey gets ready to crest the hill and draw. We'll see if we can put that into action with hand signals. See if we can make the best out of a situation that kind of went other than planned.
Big, 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 big. It's over. A meadowlark. A meadowlark screwed me over. Did you see what happened?
I don't know, really. I mean, I couldn't tell. I just knew that he kind of like got up all of a sudden.
That's 20 yards away or less. and a meadowlark flew up. Not even spooked by me, just flew up. And that's what wigged him out. He turned his head. Did you see him turn his head to you? And then he got up, and then I was like, oh crap, I gotta draw. And he saw me. Like,
At what point did he, or did you see him?
you probably could see it on the camera. I was probably 22 yards away.
Yeah, I think I
saw his antlers, and I was like, holy crap, there he is right there.
You didn't want me to flag him, or just weren't set up right?
I was, I mean, it never got to that because that bird.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't see him until basically the bird popped.
Well, I had about a minute, I think.
Yeah.
And he was looking down the canyon. So I don't know if you saw me, but I tried to make a little bit north, and it worked. I got a little bit north because I was thinking,
Yeah.
I can probably just stand up right here and shoot him if I can get him looking
I
directly
kept
away.
trying to make you go that way because of the wind. I didn't know what the wind was going to do. you
Yeah.
know?
Stood up straight away. Like I was drawing and everything, and all I had was his butt, and you can't do that. So what are you gonna do? And then the doe stands up, and they run up, and I'm bat, and the doe stalls out, so he stops.
Saw that.
I squoze off, and he
Oh,
took
you
off.
shot?
I shot. I'm
didn't
looking
know.
for my arrow right now.
I got you.
I didn't hit him.
Yeah.
It was
He's
to the
pretty
point,
far.
It was 50.
What is
My elevation was good.
Yeah.
But it was so far through my squeeze that I couldn't take it back, but he started moving again.
Mm-hmm.
And I shot kind of over his butt.
Yeah.
So,
Dadgummit.
yeah. But
I looked through the camera, I was like, man, that dude feels close.
I was close as crap.
I was like, I know that.
I thought I was 30
I
yards
know
away.
from here I couldn't tell, you know,
Yeah.
but like,
Oh, it looks like I'm like 5 feet, I'm sure.
dude, it is.
Let me find that arrow, though, because that's... I only have 3 now if I don't find that one.
Nope.
I don't feel bad about it because I mean my trajectory of my arrow is pretty dang good. I would have hit him like a touch over mid body line. I think those I can't feel those.
You better get those other ones, dude. They're gonna, right there, yeah.